Meanwhile, a lot of stories back here at home. It may obviously be easy to walk and chew gum at the same time, but it can be far more difficult and dangerous to walk and use your smartphone. What's termed distracted walking can actually be deadly serious in some cases. Correspondent Peter Doocy, who's been known to walk and text, has some startling statistics.
Smartphones let people see and hear things from all around the world, and that's good. But more and more users are failing to see and hear what's right in front of them, and that's bad, even deadly. Experts say smartphones now contribute to this troubling trend. A pedestrian is being killed every 2 hours in the United States. And for the first time this year, the National Safety Council listed distracted walking as a category in its injury report. The Governor's Highway Safety Association is even using a new name for people who text and walk, borrowed from the website Urban Dictionary: pedestrian.
Smartphone technology is becoming, more universal. Everybody actually uses their cell phone throughout the day. So I think those accidents will actually go up. I mean, people can fall into potholes, they can run into cars, they can have all kinds of accidents just from looking at their cell phone instead of looking around them.
Just last week, a man in California walked off a cliff because his eyes were on a device and not on the deep drop to sharp rocks below. And in November, 8 pedestrians in New York were killed in 1 week. Officials said then people need to be more careful.
You have to be alert when you walk the busy streets of New York. We all do. We all have a role to play, motorists and cyclists and pedestrians.
But several people we saw looking down at their phones today say there are no big plans to do anything differently in 2016.
I'm probably going to still look at the phone and cross the street.
The worst I think that will happen normally around here is that you run into somebody else. You don't have to worry necessarily about vehicles. Bike riders, though, sometimes are an issue.
It's a bad habit that it's hard to get rid of, really. But especially in a holiday.
It may be hard to stop texting on the go, but these statistics are hard to ignore. Maybe some people don't believe the dangers of distracted walking are on the rise. And if that's the case, then maybe those people will take a minute to look up the numbers mentioned in this report on their phone. Ed?
Yeah, hopefully they won't be distracted doing that. Peter Doocy, Happy New Year.